Vlogmas day 3. Now that the house is all decorated, I am ready to get into the parks and get into the holiday spirit. So what is the best way to do that is starting at Magic Kingdom. So we are getting ready. We've had a slow morning and it's been so nice. We are gonna head over to Magic Kingdom and just try to have the most Christmas day ever. And I know Joe is very excited. So we're gonna head over to Magic Kingdom, see all the decorations. I don't even know if we're gonna go on any rides. I just wanna see all the decorations and just get into the holiday spirit. But before we go, I wanted to show you guys what I pack in my bag. So I got a new Christmas bag this year. If you guys saw a couple videos ago when Joe did the dive quest at Epcot, I did pick up a couple Christmas things because I was afraid they were gonna sell out. One of them is this shirt. You have Donald Duck in the front. You got Pluto on the right sleeve. You got Goofy on the left sleeve. It just says Walt Disney World. And then on the back, I don't know if you can see that, but it has Mickey Mouse. And I love this so much and it is perfect weather. So I picked this up because I know if we go into the parks today, like I said, it will probably be sold out. So I got the shirt. I'm just wearing it with, I don't even know if you can see, black leggings. We like to be comfy in the parks. So I love my Loungeflies. I love them so much. But lately, Disney has been killing it with the Disney Park lug bags. And I have a couple, but actually by couple, I mean, this is my second one. My first one is the Chip 'n Dale one that I got at the Fort Wilderness Campground, and I love it so much. But this is the one that they came out for Christmas. So the little plaque there says Disney Parks lug bag. It's a dark red and it's shiny. And then you have Mickey Mouse with the Santa hat on. And on the back, it just says Merry Christmas. The strap is like this buffalo plaid and it has green and red and white in it. And it's so pretty. So you can wear it as crossbody. And so the back pocket also has the plaid and it's just one big pocket. And then the second one, which is this one right here, is plaid. And I'm just trying to see if there's any pockets in here. I don't think there is. There is not. So this is another big pocket. And then there's a small pocket right here. That's also the plaid. And it has one big pocket, and then it does have, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to show you. It does have a clear pocket right here, which is really nice. So I'm gonna use this for my bag today, of course, for Christmas. I do have a Santa Claus Loungefly and a Snowman Loungefly that I love so much. So I'm gonna have to interchange these out through the Christmas season, but I wanna pack this with you guys and what we bring to the parks. So obviously I'm gonna be vlogging our day. So I'm gonna be having the camera and the tripod that it's on, but I'm videoing on that right now. I will also have my microphone, again, using that right now. But I am going to bring a battery pack with me. You don't wanna forget that. And this is gonna fit perfectly in the back there. And also another charging cord. And I'm hoping this just fits right with that. And I think it's going to, which is perfect. I don't like to bring a lot of things with me to the parks anymore like I used to, but you gotta have your charging stuff, so I have that. And then in the front big pocket, I have some sanitized wipes. And then I also am going to put my phone right in there. So those two things are right there. And then I'm also, instead of bringing this whole wallet, I'm just gonna take my cards out. That way it just saves a little bit room. So I'm just gonna bring my bank card, annual pass card, and then my driver's license. And those are just going to go right into this front pocket here, so it's easy to access. I also bring some lens wipes for Joe for his glasses, so I always just bring a few of those. and a lip gloss. I love these lip butter balms. I get these from Target. This is in the pink vanilla. And hold on, let me show you guys what it looks like. I don't know if it's coming out on camera, but these are by Vlogmas. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is a Rhode dupe for the Rhode lip balms, and I love this. So I am going to stick that in there. A hair tie, and then I do have hand sanitizer, but that's in the car right now, so I'm gonna have to throw that in here. I think that is going to be it. And this is my first time using it, and everything fits. And now I need to hook this over here. This one's gonna be too short. Hey Joe, yeah. Can you adjust this for me so that it makes it like a crossbody? All right, and that's what it looks like on. It's just so easy and convenient to get everything from here. Before we go to Magic Kingdom, I am gonna throw dinner in the crock pot so that it is ready to go when we get home. I am just gonna do pulled pork sliders. So I just have 2 pork loins. I am going to use Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. And we put quite a bit of this because Joe and I love our sauces. And then we're going to add some fresh minced garlic. And for seasonings, we're going to do onion powder, garlic powder, crushed red pepper flakes for a little bit of spice, black pepper, and then of course, we're going to use Gibson seasoning from the Boathouse at Disney Springs. And then I did top it with a little bit more barbecue sauce so that the pork doesn't dry out. And then we put a lid on it and it'll be ready when we get home. Let's go have the most magical Christmas day at Magic Kingdom. We parked at the transportation center and we just got on the ferry. We prefer the ferry over the monorail when going over to Magic Kingdom from the transportation center. You'll have to hold up that. And so you will have to let us know if you are team monorail or team ferry from transportation center over to Magic Kingdom. But we did just get on the ferry and they're playing Christmas music. So it's starting the day off perfect. So let's head on over to Magic Kingdom. We're in the Emporium, and the only Christmas limited magic band is this one right here. It looks like it has Mickey Mouse, and then it has the castle winter scene, and then it has
Tinkerbell over there.
Yeah, it has Tinkerbell, and then it has Goofy at the bottom there. And these are $54.99 before the annual pass discount. They also have these Daisy and Donald t-shirts, and Donald says always on my nice list. And on Daisy's, it has Donald's name, and it always says, always on my naughty list. These are so cute, and they are $29.99 each when you buy two, or they are $32.99 a piece. They have these really cute stockings that have the castle on it and a Christmas tree, and these are $34.99. They also have like these felt coasters. You get a set of 4, and this is what they look like. You get one peppermint one snowman, one gingerbread, and one ornament. And these are $22.99. Again, they're like a felt, so I'm not sure how that would be like if your drink sweats on it, but they are really cute. This coffee mug that says home with the peppermint Mickey is very cute, and this is $19.99, and it's a pretty good size. And on this side, it has just the peppermint Mickey, and it looks like the snow is coming down. Pretty cute. They do have the classic PJ set. I feel like this red is a little bit more brighter than last year. I have last year's, and I feel like this one is a little bit more brighter with the green, and it's flannel pants with a flannel shirt, and this is $59.99 again, and it does a button down, and then you got the stitched Mickey there. For ears, they have these wreaths, and it has a big red velvet bow in the middle, and this is, I'm not sure how much these are. There's no price on these. Oh, maybe there? I'm not sure how much those are. What did you find, Joe?
I found Gus.
He looks so cute. Is he the one with the magnet at the bottom and you put him on your shoulder?
It does feel like that because he is magnetizing.
Yeah,
himself, so.
and he is, I'm having a hard time finding prices today. There's no price on him either.
Yeah, let's see.
He's cute though with his winter scarf.
Yeah.
And his little Santa hat. That's adorable. For a Christmas loungefly, they have this plaid, and it's like a really dark green with gold and a very dark red. It's very pretty and very rich looking, and this is, I don't know if you can read that, $80, and then it has the zipper there and the ears. They also have the matching ears with the green velvet bow. These are so pretty with the loungefly. And then they also have a sweatshirt that I feel like would go with it too, because it has that same pattern in the middle there. And this wet crew neck is $69.99, and the ears were $36.99. So those wreath ones might be around $36.99. They also have the shirt here that I'm wearing, and this was $44.99. And they have the Christmas Crocs with the fuzzy red in the center. And these are, again, there's no prices on this. This is adorable. It is a Pluto hat, and it has like the netting on the back, and it is adjustable, but it has antler ears with Christmas lights on them. And this is $34.99. That is so cute. And they, of course, have this year's mini plushie dressed up in her Christmas outfit, and she has a little plaid Santa hat on. She looks so cute. And this is
$34.99.
$34.99. She's so cute, and she has a little bow right there. She's adorable.
She really is.
I know, she's cute. They do have the lug bag here that I showed you guys that I am using, and this was, or is, $65. Very cute. I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, that doesn't include the annual
yeah,
pass,
all the prices that I'm giving you does not include the annual pass discount. And then you have a Mickey Mouse Mickey Santa keychain, and he is $17.99. They have this peppermint loungefly, and the peppermint white part is fuzzy, and this is $90. So that one's a little bit more than the plaid one. You can't have a mini plushie without a Mickey plushie. He has the same hat and his little Santa suit on. And he is also, I don't know if you can see that, $34.99. They're so soft and fuzzy. For another coffee cup, they have this Santa mug. He's very cute. And that's what the inside looks like. Nothing. He's a pretty good size, and he's $24.99. They have a kind of an off-white with a peppermint Mickey hat. This would go cute with that peppermint Mickey Loungefly, and this is $29.99. And then they also do have a peppermint ears, and the red is a little bit like shiny, iridescent. And these are $36.99. Again, it would go cute with the peppermint Loungefly. They also have these huge light up bulbs, and they have Mickey inside, and these are $34.99. I almost was gonna get them, but when I put them on, they were a little too much for me, like just heavy and bulky. But if you like them, these are really cute. I have never seen these before. All right, we got our Christmas goods. I will do a haul when we get home, and now we're gonna try to go to the plaza to see if we could try that holiday drink. Gonna get a reservation, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get in, but it's worth a shot. The worst they can tell us is no. So let's head on over to the plaza to see if we can try the holiday drink. We're in the confectionery right now, and these are the different holiday custom popcorns that you can get. I know one is a peppermint. This one looks like it could be like maybe a gingerbread.
Yeah, it looks like graham crackers and gingerbread.
And marshmallows. And then they have the festive Rice Krispie treats right here. And this cookie right here is huge. And then, of course, they have the caramel apple. Oh, I love these gingerbreads down here. Those are so cute. And keep watching Vlogmas. You'll see something regarding Mickey Mouse gingerbreads. And then they have some festive caramel apples. And this looks like it's like an M&M chocolate chip cookie.
Or a brownie.
Or a brownie. It looks so good. It looks amazing. They're really showcasing these popcorns.
Yeah.
They look so good. I don't think we're gonna make one today, but it is a really fun experience to do. So the plaza was a no.
Yeah,
Unfortunately. So now we looked at the treats at the confectionery, and now we're gonna get on the train and do a lap around. Are you excited to go on the train?
I am.
I think they changed like the route of this for right now. So there's certain seats that is going to have you go forward and certain seats that have you go backwards. We're going forward so I do not get motion sickness. So we'll let you know how this is. Okay, we are finally home from Magic Kingdom. We had such a fun day. And all we did was look at I was gonna say Halloween decorations. Oh my goodness. The Christmas decorations. And then we tried to get into Plaza. We couldn't get in, unfortunately. But that's okay. We kind of figured that was gonna happen. We'll be back. And we walked in. I put on comfy clothes immediately. Does anybody else do that? Like when you get home, you have to put comfy clothes on, hair is up, and I am ready to be in for the night. The house smells amazing. I am so glad that we put this on. I'm gonna take it off. And hang on, I'll show you guys what it looks like. That is what it looks like. It looks amazing. And now I'm just gonna take 2 forks and just pretty much shred it up. It falls right apart. I don't even know if you guys can see this, probably not. But anyways, we had such a fun time at Magic Kingdom. The train, it was disappointing. I love the train ride. And I knew that the route changed. I just didn't know like what it changed to because of like Big Thunder Mountain being under construction and also the new, what is it, Villains Land going in. So like that whole section is all roped off for what I have heard. We didn't even go over there today, but I wasn't sure what the train was gonna do. I just knew that the course changed on it. So you basically go backwards from the main train station on Main Street. You go backwards to the Storybook Circus and really slow. And it honestly did not make me sick, which is good because anything backwards. Now there are some seats that you can go forward, but from Storybook Circus back to the main train station, you're gonna have to switch seats again. So I went backwards on the way there and then we did forward back to Main Street. But that's literally it. It's kind of sad right now. That's okay. I wanted to give it a try and just see how it was. This shredded up perfectly. I don't know if you can see that, but it shredded up perfectly. I do have the oven preheating to 375. We did not eat anything because everything was sweets. We're just not the biggest sweet eater. We did not eat anything. Everything for the holidays in Magic Kingdom was mostly sweets, besides that cocktail at the plaza and like one or two other things that were like dinners, and we just did not want to do that today, but that's okay. That's why we made this. But now we are going to assemble our slider buns. So let me get the sliders and then we'll get this assembled. And while this is cooking, I will show you guys what we got from Magic Kingdom. We'll show you a haul from Magic Kingdom. So I have my casserole dish here, which I am gonna spray that so that nothing sticks to it. We have King's Hawaiian sliders. I did not know that these come pre-sliced, so we'll see how this is. That just made me so happy. So I'm gonna take the top layer off. We are going to lay some cheese. I just have some provolone cheese here. A few slices. And then we'll take half of one and just do like half there and half there. Put the pulled pork on the next layer. We're gonna have a lot of pulled pork left, which is fine with me because we can have like pulled pork rice bowls or put this on salad. Perfect for lunches for this coming up week. Right, we have the whole pulled pork all spread out. And now Joe and I love onions, so we are gonna top it with a little bit of red onion. I already cut some up for another recipe and I ended up just cutting up the whole onion. And then now we're just going to put the top buns right on top like so. And then in here, I just have some melted butter. I just did a tablespoon. I'm gonna add some garlic powder to it, some onion powder, some minced garlic, and some minced onion. And I am gonna add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. I am probably saying that totally wrong, but we're gonna do just a couple drops of that. And then we're gonna finish off with a little bit of poppy seeds. All right, I'm just gonna give this a stir. And then this is gonna go right on top of the Hawaiian sweet rolls. Just gonna put right on top of each one. And now we're gonna bake this. Like I said, we had the oven preheating at 375. And I am going to cover this. And we'll bake in the oven for, everything's pretty much cooked. It's just getting the cheese melted and the bun's a little crusty. So we're going to bake this in the oven for about 20 minutes with the top on and then take the top off to brown the top of the Hawaiian sweet rolls. While those are baking in the oven, I want to show you guys what we got. Like I said, we didn't get much, but you're going to be hearing this a lot in Vlogmas. We have a Disney trip coming up for Christmas. And so we needed our Christmas magic bands. So Joe and I decided to get some magic bands. And this is the Christmas one I showed you guys in the store. So you have the festive castle. And I don't know if you can see it, but it has Tinkerbell right there. And then you have Goofy down there. And then flip it the other way. And you have a Mickey Mouse. I think that is so cute. So we got 2 of those for our trip for Christmas. I'm so excited. And then I feel like we had to get these because you know my name is Daisy down Main Street because Daisy Duck is my favorite character of all time. So I got myself the Daisy t-shirt and it has Donald on her list. And hers says, always on my naughty list, which I think is so cute. I love that so much. And then Joe, of course, got the one that has Donald on it. So his has Donald on it, and his Donald's list has a Daisy's name on it, and it says always on my nice list. So we got matching Christmas t-shirts. So that is all that we got from Magic Kingdom today, but I'm really excited. This is what it looks like outside the box. Like I said, you have Mickey Mouse there, and then you have the castle there, and Goofy there. This is so cute. And then you can see Tinkerbell. And then you can see Tinkerbell right there. So cute. And then it has like some Christmas plaid on it and some gifts. I love that so much. So that's what we got. I will be back once our dinner is ready to be served. Ready. This is what the sliders look like. And then we just have some coleslaw on the side. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. It looks delicious.
It looks amazing. So we're gonna go and have dinner together, and I will see you guys when we're done. We got done with dinner, and I have been just curled up on this couch. I haven't even been watching TV. I've just been looking at the Christmas tree right there. It just makes me so happy. I've just been snuggled up on here scrolling on TikTok. And I've also, so we leave the week of Christmas for a trip to Disney, and I'm trying to come up with some cute outfits. If you guys have any cute outfit ideas, let me know. I have a Cricut and I have a shirt press and everything, so I don't know if I want to make my own. So if you have any small businesses that I can order from, or even Etsy some designs, let me know. But I think that's gonna be it. I am tired. Disney knocks me out. Like, we're gonna go to bed. See, this is gonna be my only problem with Vlogmas. I have to remember not every day is gonna be exciting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Christmas decorations at Magic Kingdom, and we have so much more to go look at, and I cannot wait to bring you guys along. I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 4. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified anytime I post a new video. And all the videos that we have done from day 1 of Vlogmas to now, they will be listed below. Also, if you want to get caught up, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.